What's here, y'all? Well, it's part of our daily Saratoga Stakes play. We're going to take a look at Thursday's card and the Violette Stakes. Rick Violette, for those of you who don't know, was a New York trainer, really good guy, and it's nice that they honored him with his own stakes race. It's ungraded at 150,000, running a mile and a 16th on the turf for 3-year-olds, state-bred New York breds. It is the third race on the Thursday card. Short field, small one. It's as it is the case quite often with these New York bred races, it is sometimes hard to exclude horses, uh, especially in the 6-horse field. The only one I really am pretty resolute about not using is Sounds Like a Plan, mainly because that last race uh, really had every chance to win it and could not, and I just left me with a bad feeling about that horse. And well, of course, in these type of races, especially amongst 3-year-olds, you're looking for progression, and I just didn't see it. Which sounds like a plan. Leon Blue, as a front runner at Saratoga on the turf, is logical to think about. This isn't a bad horse at all, and had a pretty good effort last time. Couldn't quite hold on, and really the only reason that I don't think Leon Blue can win this race, I just like others better. It really is what it comes down to. But Leon Blue, to me, can certainly factor in this race. A small field, taking them all the way might be a bit of a challenge, and particularly when they're so evenly matched. And that's really the other issue that you have to think about. I'm going to go with Smooth Breeze. Smooth Breeze is the chalk. Has been running against uh, has been running against what I think are better fields than most of these, and doesn't necessarily have to win. This is a bit of a class drop, and it just looks logical, sitting right off the leaders, that Smooth Breeze should be able to do the job, and that's who I'm going to go with. I'm Due and River of Time come out of the same race, and um, it was a sprint, but I'm Due, to me, has two-turn experience. That's the first thing I like, and secondly, uh, River of Time just sort of was in second place all the way around the track, and really had no business not winning that race. Had every chance to. So I'll go with the late runner, maybe to make some noise at a price. So I'll take I'm Due. Outsource had a nice effort last time, overtaking Leon Blue in the stretch, and certainly stretching out. Looks like it'll be what the doctor ordered. And I think is probably the logical second choice in here. My only concern is that without a whole lot of pace, it might be tough on the late runners. I don't expect Leon Blue is going to set blistering fractions, or anybody really in this field, and so consequently it may go to a horse who has a little better position, and I think that's likely Smooth Breeze, who also I feel has a class edge. Take a look at our wagering strategy. We're not going to do anything terribly sophisticated. We're going to go with a value bet on Outsource, who I do think is the second choice here, and that's a very good chance to win at 4-1. I think that's a square price. We'll do exactas with 6-4, 6-5, and 6-3, and then we'll do trifectas. Because it's a small field, we're going to do. We don't want to spread a whole lot, so we'll go 6 with 4 with 5 cold. Then we'll go 6 with 4 with 3 cold. Then we'll do a saver, 6 on top with 3-4-5, 3-4-5, and hopefully we get 6-4-5 home. We're certainly going to leverage. We're going to Dutch it, and I know a lot of you guys do that, and I highly recommend that you do, particularly in a race like this. And so hopefully we'll get it home. Hope this analysis helps you with your own wagering strategy. I wish you the best of luck as always, and certainly if you do like content like this, please like and subscribe. And thanks again to all of you who continue to grow our community. We've got an individual post out on the Haskell to be run at Monmouth this weekend, where I may be. And if I am, I hope to see some of you, and I hope if you see me, you come up and say hello. I'm pretty easy, pretty easy to see, and I'm a pretty big guy, so it's not hard to miss. But anyway, I'd love to talk with you if you are so inclined. We can chew the fat, have a beer, cigar, whatever you'd like. So we'll continue with our Saratoga coverage. It's a pretty big weekend at the spa as well. So we'll have a We'll have a good coverage of Saturday's races there. And we'll continue with our daily stakes plays for Saratoga. Del Mar is opening this weekend, and I intend this year to try to get a little more involved than perhaps I normally do. It is always time permitting for me, but Del Mar is a great meet, and it's just a fantastic facility and great racing. So we don't want to ignore it. So we'll try to get involved with that as well. So plenty of content coming from Right at the Wire. So keep it here for all of that. That's it from here. I'll talk to you soon, and until then, be well.